Hey, what's up, guys? I'm back with another video, and I just want to talk about how retarded the algorithm still is. Now, this idea has been on my mind for a while, especially since I made the retard maxing video. You guys love when I throw that word around. Anyways, yeah, I just want to say how absolutely fucking retarded the algorithm is still. I've not only further proved my point, many people have talked about that video that I posted with the fucking algorithm being bullshit, but here we are, 2026, and they're still promoting AI fucking slop, random ass fucking videos that I don't give a shit about appear in my recommended feed. And now recently YouTube has fucking removed like the recent videos in searches. Yeah, that's right. So when you go to fucking search a video now on YouTube, it's not gonna recommend or show you the most recent shit. It's just going to show you what it thinks you'll want to watch. The recommended is basically the new search. And it's really fucking awful because if you try to search up basically any new information, there's no way to really sort it. I think there's like maybe something you could do, but it's only like on your computer. You can't even do it on your phone. Like literally try it. Maybe they reverse this by now, hopefully by the time this video comes out. But you can't search videos by like the date anymore. Like by recency, because normally they would do that. If you search a video, it would kind of like have the newest, usually closest to the top. I mean, it's like SEO optimized, but more often now YouTube made like a fucking, I guess they didn't make a statement about it, but people were like talking about it on Twitter and shit I saw online. So yeah, you try to search literally anything and it's just going to be recommended and not the most recent content. So I think even if you type like the year of the video, like in the search, the AI is still so retarded. It doesn't know like the year, and it will still just show you shit that it recommends you instead of new shit. So I think it's pretty fucking crazy that they're still going down this retarded rabbit hole of AI and all this shit with the CEO. And it's kind of funny. A lot of people were telling me some bullshit like, oh, you fumbled the bag, you could have been a YouTuber or whatever. Meanwhile, I always see these stupid like fucking videos of people who are big YouTubers, people with like 500k subs, a million subs, whatever, and they're failed YouTubers with all these subscribers and all these views. Now, how is that possible? Now, the reason I will say is more than likely is because YouTube is not a fucking job. It can be, and you have to be the 0.1% of people to actually make it a job. And if you're crazy enough to even try to do that, like how I always tried to do, you'll have to accept the craziness of YouTube and the retardedness of it, which is you don't even get to talk to a fucking human being. If you have, you know, an established audience or whatever the fuck, if you are famous, you do not get to talk to a human being about your channel, like any ways to grow your channel, whatever. Like, you get what I'm saying? Like these people, there's a lot of YouTubers that are literally so famous, but they're broke. Like people like, let's say iDubbbz, right? Now, I don't watch his content anymore. I watched it a long time ago when I was like literally in middle school. But from what I've seen online and what I've heard, this is only an assumption, but bro is absolutely broke. Like he's like fucking, his girlfriend's doing OnlyFans, which is like whatever. He could do that. I don't give a shit about that. But I think she's doing that, and then he's like trying to sell his house, or like they have a house together and they're trying to sell it. And it's like, sure, I understand a lot of people get like, you know, they hit the lottery and they like blow a lot of money. But a lot of people have come out and said like, bro, you can't rely on the views. Like you could get views or you could get money or whatever from YouTube sponsorships and all this bullshit, but it's not a fucking job. You're not on a salary. Like, you know what I mean? Unless you're breaking in like tons and tons of views. And you're doing some shit that's like, I guess, easily repeatable or whatever, and you're just an expert at YouTube, and it's just a retarded path to go down for most people. Like, it's so fucking dumb. Like, you're gonna risk your whole life, everything, just to do this, when like, what's gonna happen, right? I become a YouTuber and I leave my job and I do YouTube for a year and I make $100,000. Now, granted, for a whole year, I'll be super happy. I'll be like, dude, I'm a fucking beast. Now, what happens to year 2, right? My views kind of drop down. The hype is kind of dying down and I'm settling in. Now I'm making fucking 60,000 a year. Still banging. I'm pretty happy. Year 3, I'm making minimum wage, whatever. I'm making fucking 30k a year. I'm making 40k a year. I'm making less and less money. At this point, what should I do? I continue to post more videos. I continue to, you know, I have editor, whatever the fuck. This is not a real scenario. This is just made up. But as you see what I'm trying to do, like, this is a real thing that happens to people. So like, they lose their money, they lose the momentum, whatever. Or they continue posting and doing the same shit that they always did, and they make less and less money every year. And then I've quit my job, right? So now how the fuck am I going to explain on my resume The big gap in my resume for 3 years I didn't work. Oh, I was a YouTuber for 3 years. Really? Do you think any job is going to give a fuck about that? Or like that's going to have any sort of like connotation? Oh, I became, you know, an entrepreneur for 3 years. I guess that's a good way you could probably like, you know, fucking lie about it and finesse your way in. That's definitely some shit I would say. I would say like I started my own online business. I worked at it for 3 years and it flopped. But if that thing is not the same career path you're in, like if you're in, I don't know, let's say you're in tech and you're fucking doing my videos, you're doing commentary videos, and you try to explain that on your resume. Oh, I started a YouTube channel about fucking Call of Duty commentary, whatever. I was an entrepreneur YouTuber. Like that has nothing to do with tech. Like, you know what I mean? Like then you're fucked. So it's like you have to stay in this like black hole of retardedness of YouTube. Like you have to stay sucked in, and you have to either keep pumping out videos or you're gonna go broke, or you have to try and hope and pray that you could get a job or a minimum wage someplace and pray that they'll hire you to maybe get the salary that you used to have fucking years ago, which wouldn't pay relatively as much because due to inflation and all that shit. So it's like, this is where my mind goes when people are like, oh, you missed an opportunity. And it's like, I don't think I missed an opportunity. I think I saved myself from damnation because so many people go through that. Like it happens, and it happens like every fucking day. And even if you don't hear about it, it fucking happens. How many YouTubers have you seen that were like, they were doing really well, and then they stopped posting? Now, a lot of shit can happen, like, you know, personal problems, you know, medical shit, whatever, that's fine. But like, take it up someone like, I guess, like, you know, I'm trying to think. Like, I guess Dream, right? He's a huge YouTuber and he like fucking made a ton of money, and he's pretty much set and made if he set up his financials correctly, right? But now his channel is basically dead. He's trying to like, I guess, post more shit now. He's trying to become more active. But imagine if he lived a lifestyle of like expecting to keep blowing up and keep having views, you know what I'm saying? But that's too big of an example because he made so much money. Like there's no way. Like, you know, someone like Tobuscus or something, like they're good. They could fucking retire. But like just an average Joe, someone that made like they made 100K subs, right? They got 100K subs. They were a YouTuber for like 3 years. There's so many fucking people like this, like that you don't even know, that you never even heard about. And you're probably thinking like, oh, he's just making this shit up, or like, oh, if you know, then like say their names. Well, here's the thing. I know some of these people and I feel bad for them. And I've seen fucking their charts and shit, like the fucking analytics. And it's like, damn, bro, like all this time and energy you pumped into making videos, you could have just worked a normal job and like you could have got all your benefits. You could have got medical, dental. You could have learned permanent skills, added it to your resume. You could have started your own business. Like YouTube is not a business unless you like really know what you're fucking doing. Like, or you're doing the thing that like Kai Mesmer does, which you don't, if you don't know who he is, he's just basically like one of those, like, I teach you how to grow a YouTube channel kind of thing. But instead of like relying on the views, his main thing is like, he has like a course, I guess. It's not really like a course, but like a community, quote unquote. And he like charges people like, you know, like $1,000 a month or something. And it's like, I'll teach you the secrets of YouTube. And that fucking pays him more than when he used to be an actual YouTuber. In fact, let's talk about him more because he's actually a pretty good example of what I was talking about. So if you look up Kai Mesmer, I forget how to spell his name, but he had a Geometry Dash channel and he had 1 million subscribers. And he had a gaming channel. You see where I'm going with this? This is what I could have been. Obviously not Geometry Dash, but a gaming YouTuber with 1 million views. And he was getting a lot of views on his videos. He was getting thousands and thousands, like literally 50 to 100,000. Like even recently, like his recent videos did well. But what he figured out is like people that are doing that kind of shit and living that life, right? Just being YouTubers, like not streaming or whatever. You can only make so much until it all goes away. And that's what he realized. And he started posting, like, I found his channel because he started posting shit on like a different channel where he was talking about it and he was showing his analytics. And I totally believe it. I've seen it myself. I know people that this happened to. And he leaned into the, you know, I will teach you to grow a YouTube channel niche. And I mean, look, I'm not going to knock him and say he doesn't know what he's doing. Clearly, bro had 1 million subscribers. Probably had like a couple other channels too that did really well. So I'm not gonna say he's a scammer, but you know, that would be hypocritical. But the point is like, bro literally had it all, just like me. I had the same opportunity. Oh my god, I fucking had a video blow up, and he saw himself like doing this forever, and the chance of like losing it. Basically, like 1 year you can make 100K, the next year you can only make 30. And it's like, why would you put yourself through that fucking, like, that hell of YouTube, like, of the algorithm? Why do you have to obey this retarded ass fucking algorithm? Why is it that fucking, like, you know, the algorithm is so smart, but Mr. Beast has to have fucking 50 different channels for all different kinds of niches? If the algorithm was so fucking smart, he could have just posted all these kind of different videos on the same channel. And then YouTube, the algorithm will automatically, or it's, at least it's supposed to, automatically fucking recommend the correct videos to the correct audience. So if he uploads a fucking gaming video to his Mr. Beast, I'm gonna fucking survive 1,000 days without sucking dick challenge, then that should be recommended to the right people. You get what I'm saying? But the algorithm is so retarded. You have to make fucking a different channel for every niche that you're in. And this is what I don't understand about people that are saying, like, oh, you know, you could have a career doing this and doing that or whatever. The people that make it, they're like the 0.01%, and they never give up, and they have, I guess, I don't want to sound mean, but they don't have anything else going on in their life that, like, could persuade them not to. And what's persuading me not to is I have a good life. I'm happy outside of YouTube. I make good money. I'm pretty financially stable. Like, I'm not worried at all. Obviously, you know, knock on wood, anything can happen. I've had emergency situations, but I'm much better off now that I'm older. I've learned and I grew, and I have good relationships. I'm, you know, like, I live with my girlfriend and we're so happy, and like, I could not ask for a better life. Like, there's people literally getting shot and killed in the streets, fucking kids dying and starving in Africa, and I feel terrible about them, and I look at their life and it sounds fucked up, but I compare my life to theirs and I'm like, damn, I don't really have it so bad. Like, so what? I had to go work a bunch of overtime. Like, big deal. Some people can't even fucking get a job, and I'm grateful for everything that I have. So it's like, when people say shit like, oh, you threw the opportunity to be a YouTuber, it's like, bro, you don't understand. Like, from the outside perspective, it looks awesome that you could be a YouTuber. You can make videos about fucking jerking off or whatever, playing video games. And like, a lot of people make it, and a lot of people have good niches, and the channels last forever. Like, there was this one channel, I don't remember the exact name, but I did talk to the guy for a little bit. But basically, this guy had a channel where it was like that fucking destruction game. Fuck, I don't remember the exact name. This is just straight up off the cuff. But he had a channel where it was just like that destruction game. It was like a 3D destruction game, and he has a high-end gaming PC, and all he would do was like record 10-minute videos and kind of edit them up a little bit, and he would just blow shit up. So like, he would blow up planes and like fucking cars and whatever, like, and he would put random shit in there, like fucking a giant SpongeBob like versus a rocket launcher. And like, obviously those kind of videos are like for kids to watch, you know, just random goofy videos. And he would make the, you know, the super saturated thumbnails. I think his name is, it's like Poppy Soy something, Poppy Soy Milk. I'm pretty sure. You can look it up. Poppy Soy Milk, or Soy Milk Poppy. I think that's what it is. My memory's coming back to me. And he actually used to have a side channel where he talked about how to grow that channel. And he was just basically saying, like, if you can make videos that will be, how do I explain this, without you in them, then you'll be good. But if most of the videos have to have you in them, it's more than likely just going to be like a side thing, or like, it can only last so long. You know what I'm saying? Like, he doesn't have to be in those videos. He just records them, edits them, and then posts them. And like, they stay on the channel forever. And like, you know, obviously a bunch of kids and shit love watching the destruction videos. Like, that is something that's going to just do well forever. Like, you know, how-to videos, tutorials, whatever, cooking videos, any videos that are evergreen that will, like, people are always going to search for. How do I fix my tire? How do I tie my shoe? Whatever. Those are always going to do well if you can have a channel like that. But if your channel is like mine, personality based, dude, I'll be lucky a year from now that I'll still even have the same amount of subscribers. Like, I mean, sure, I hope I'd have way more, but no, with my luck, I'll lose it all. Like, and I'm okay with it, because I know that's how the game is played. I know that's what happens. Personalities fall off, whatever. People fall off, and that's all right. I totally get it. I understand how the system works. Like, if I really, really wanted to fucking make money off YouTube, I would either A, teach people how to make YouTube videos, like charge people, and be like, hey, I'm a YouTuber. I'm going to teach you how to be a YouTuber, and make a course or whatever, and teach people. Second thing I could have did is finance videos. I'm really into finance. I could have made an entire channel just for finance, and I'm probably thinking about doing it, but whatever, that's kind of a side thing. And third thing, like I said, is doing a video that you don't even have to be in, like a complete side video, like those destruction videos that I was talking about, like soy milk poppy, right? I would have to sit down and kind of like brainstorm a little bit, like what kind of shit that I would have to make that's kind of original. But once you find your flow and your formula, bro, you could fucking spam that shit out. And like I'm sure, like, you know, he's got his formula down, and I don't think there's that many competitors. Even still, like, I saw those videos and I saw how he literally made a second channel talking about how much money he made and shit, and like how good it pays. And even I sat down and was like, damn, I might do this low key. Like 10 minutes of work, you just record some videos, blowing shit up, edit it, add some fucking music, whatever, and that's it. And make like some really pop out thumbnail, and like, you know, mass upload and mass whatever. Well, not mass upload, but you get what I'm saying. Like, you could sit down and for like an hour, you can make like fucking 20 videos if you really wanted to, like, or whatever. Like, you get what I'm saying? Like, at least record like, you know, 60 minutes of footage, 1 hour. And then the next day, like, if you have free time, like, edit that shit up and slap it in there or whatever. So my point is like, am I retarded because I didn't want to follow the algorithm and bend the knee, when I know that pretty much how it works is channels like mine trying to do variety shit or like doing Call of Duty commentary? Like, sure, this is a new thing that got picked up, and you know, it's starting to happen or whatever. It's starting to get popular, but this could die out in a year. I'm thinking long term. I'm thinking like an investor. Like, this could do great, and I'm happy and, like I said, grateful for all the shit that I get for being able to do it. But, you know, it's not a forever thing, and I try to make it last and I try to enjoy it. But if I, like I said, if I really want to fucking make it, there's so much other shit I could do, bro. Like, there's so many other things that people could do. Waste your time. And that's what I'm trying to say. Get my point across is like, the YouTube algorithm is so retarded, and you want to spend your, like, at least a lot of people, even including myself, like, I'm so stupid that I like want to make my life trying to beat it. Like, I'm gonna make my career trying to beat the algorithm. Like, what? That's so crazy. It's already so hard to make it. Once you make it, you think it's just easier every day you make it. Oh, if I had 1 million subs, like, I would be chilling. And it's like, bro, you can have 1 million subs and still get no views. Like, that's not how it works. Unless people like absolutely adore you and like fucking love you every video that you post. But more often than not, like I said, you post one bad video, whatever, you do one shit bad and it's cooked. And you know, all these experts love to say, like, the algorithm is so smart, it recommends videos that people actually want to watch. Really? Why is my feed, like, on all my channels just shit I don't even want to watch anymore? You know, in that video that I made talking about, you know, how the algorithm was bullshit, my original video, I made a mention of how I did like to watch Asmongold. And I was just saying I like to watch his clips channel. And I got so many hate comments saying like, oh, this fucking guy, you were so cool until you said you liked Asmongold. Well, I haven't watched his videos in a while, and I stopped getting it recommended, which I'm like, you know, I will come to terms and say I probably don't like Asmongold as much as you guys think I do. I just said I like to watch the videos. I never really said I fucking love the dude. But anyways, back to the point of the algorithm, and my mention of it is that he's a great example of abusing the algorithm. He has you know, because I studied his channel for a little bit, like a fucking goofball nerd. He has 2 editors and 3 channels, and he's pumping out several videos per day. And apparently that's the way you have to do it. The algorithm is so retarded that one person who, like, YouTube, you could post shorts on your own channel. Like I have this channel now, and if I wanted to, I could post shorts, right? But the algorithm is so fucking retarded that if I start posting shorts, then nobody's gonna get recommended my actual videos. So most YouTubers like Asmongold have to make a separate channel, have to make a shorts channel. Do you get what I'm saying? It's like, people say that it's so smart and, you know, it knows what the videos are about and whatever. And it's like, I guess that's true, but why even have the option if, like, it's bad? You get what I'm saying? If I start posting long form videos and, like, it's bad for the algorithm that I start posting shorts or whatever on the same channel, I should make a separate channel to do that. Why is that even an option? Disable me being able to make shorts. You know what I'm saying? Like, if YouTube is so fucking smart, they would stop that. They would tell people. They would fucking make a post or whatever. They would make a video and actually tell people. But the truth is that nobody fucking knows. Even the people that work at YouTube, they don't understand how the fucking algorithm works. They have one person there doing it, and they have the fucking YouTube creator support team, which is like a fucking it's like a tribal version of ChatGPT. It's like the worst thing possible. Like, the whole company is run off AI. Ever since, even before AI, They had like the fucking shitty AI. You know what I'm talking about? Like the super shitty AI bots. So yeah, they don't know how it works. They have this dude, right, on YouTube, and no hate to him. They have this fucking YouTube liaison, which he's supposed to help creators, right? He's supposed to be the gap between fucking YouTube corporate and the creators. And he had to come out and say like, oh yeah, on average, if you actually post YouTube shorts and you post long form videos, it's actually better for your channel long term. And like the video, he posted it as a video on his channel, got fucking nuked with so many dislikes, and all the comments are filled with popular, I'm not even kidding, bro, like huge channels, like 50k 100k subs, verified channels, and they're like, bro, this is a lie. I started posting shorts and my long form videos flopped. And like, it's just so fucking dumb, because if the algorithm was so smart, I should be able to post whatever the fuck I want and it'll recommend it to whoever the fuck. I can post a video of me playing Call of Duty, then I could post a vlog of me fucking, I don't know, nutting in a cup, and then, I don't know, throwing it at a homeless person, and it'll recommend that to the correct audience, right? So it's like, I posted, what was it? Fucking gameplay videos on this channel, like some arc raiders, right? Nothing crazy. I just cut up some gameplay, me and my boys playing, having the time of my life. Ass. Fucking flopped. Now, I'm not mad about it at all. In fact, I actually had a feeling that would happen. And, just to test it out, just for fun, I was like, I just want to make sure, just to see, like, do people really fuck with me? I have 30,000 subscribers. Let's see if even 1,000 of them will watch this. Nah, that shit flopped. Just as I suspected, right? So what does that tell you? The fucking algorithm is so dumb. It doesn't even know how to recommend different videos like on the same channel. Why are you supposed to make the one channel, right? You have one channel and you're supposed to make the same similar kind of content to it all the time. It's supposed to be so fucking smart. It could read everything about the video. It knows what the videos are about, even if you don't type a description or whatever the fuck. But it can't it can't figure out that one video is for a different audience and another is for, you know, a different audience. Like, it's just so dumb. Back in the day, at least when I grew up watching YouTube, most YouTubers had all of their videos on one channel. Like, everything was basically there, and they would do the playlists, you know, hey, I do vlogs, if you missed it, you know, I made a whole playlist, and it's like they would kind of mention it or whatever, and it was never really a problem. But now it's so weird. Like, the optimization is so fucking weird. You have to make a different channel for everything. If I want to fucking make a video like how to cook good food or whatever, I might as well make a new fucking channel. I might as well not even do a fucking video like this. I have to make a brand new channel on depending on what the fucking video is about. And it's just so dumb. Like, this smart ass algorithm is supposed to know everything and it doesn't even know. Like, the fact that, like, did you guys see that video about a fucking fireplace video that some guy uploaded like fucking 10 years ago, like in 4K Ultra HD? It got like 50 million views or some crazy shit like that. And the guy apparently who made it is like a millionaire just off one video. It's one channel, and it's just one video that exploded. Even though there's like hundreds and hundreds of thousands of fireplace videos on YouTube, that one exploded and did so well. I don't know how. Maybe it's because it was like one of the first ones. But the fact that bro became a millionaire apparently from the amount of views that the video got is so astounding to me, because it's like, that's money that advertisers are paying for people like me who, like, I'm making a video. I'm supposed to have active listeners, right, that are gonna embracing for an ad to fucking impact them in the balls, right? But apparently that video made so much money. So it's like, how is that not advertiser money wasted? Like, the people that are watching that are either A, they're not paying attention, or B, they're fucking sleeping. Like, who, you know what I mean? Like, that's $1 million video, and all those ads, like, maybe like 1% of people actually watch the ads on that video. It's so fucking dumb. Like, I don't get it at all. And I kind of looked into it a little bit more, and I think what happens is like advertisers, like ad companies, they obviously, they pay YouTube to like put their ads on or whatever the fuck. They have their connection with YouTube, but they don't pick what videos the ads go on. The AI does. It's all fucking AI, right? So can you imagine being like a fucking company and you poured like 100K, for ads or whatever? Like, hey, we're going to do an ad campaign. We're going to give like 100K to YouTube, right? Whatever. And like fucking 50K of it went to a fireplace video. Like, what? Now, I'm sure it probably doesn't work exactly like that. It's probably smart enough because YouTube is really money hungry and they probably made it, not do that. But even still, bro, like a fireplace video making 1 million views, like why is that a high paying thing? I feel like that should have not paid as much. I get it. More views, more money, right? Which is, again, as I was talking about earlier, different niches and shit. It doesn't always matter. You could get 1 million views, but if your RPM is like $1, it's not going to be as much as if your RPM was like $9. Like, does that make sense? Like, the fact is like finance content, and I think other niches, I think finance is the #1, or it could be #2, like topic that pays the most. So if I got 10K views on a finance video, like that video would, like, normally for my gaming channel, I'd probably pay like, I don't know, like if it was a 10-minute video, probably like 20 bucks or something, maybe 30 bucks. But for a finance channel, that's easily like $100 video, because the finance niche pays so much money. And I don't understand why everything is so different like that. It, like, I guess because of the advertisers, but oh man, it's just so fucking stupid. Like, it doesn't make any fucking sense to me. And anyone I've talked to about it, I was even talking to another YouTuber about it who's like a gaming YouTuber, and I was like, bro, tell me it's worth it. Like, this guy is a big YouTuber, and I was like, tell me it's worth it that, you know, you poured your heart and soul into becoming a gaming YouTuber. And he was like, we were talking, he was like, bro, honestly, like all the time and effort I made and like the amount of money I made, I could have did overtime at work. I could have grinded more and got like a better job. I could have started like my own company. Or the saddest thing that I heard was like, oh, if I knew how different niches worked, I would have just focused on a higher paying niche like finance or whatever the fuck, like those other, like, I guess education and shit. I would have made a channel like focusing on that shit, because those pay the most money for the least amount of views. So imagine doing the same work for the same work but for double the pay. Like, what? And you have the same job title like as your coworker. So it's just so fucking dumb, bro. Like, I'm so tired of it, bro. Like, the algorithm is so fucking retarded, and YouTube just jerks themselves off, you know, saying that they're the fucking best algorithm or whatever. They have the best site, and I don't know, just it really kind of makes me sad that there's no competitors to YouTube. Like, everything is dominated by, like, it's a complete monopoly, and there's nothing that really anyone can do about it. Like, competitors try to spawn up like Odyssey and shit, and they try to make it compelling, like, oh, we're not like YouTube, we'll give you active support. But it's like, bro, no one's gonna go to Odyssey. Like, I already know, like, there's so many different variables and things that people would have to do. Like, it's not like Twitch and Kick. Like, Twitch is like a dying platform, and unfortunately I think YouTube is not dying. I think that they're not making really like money, but they don't care because it's Google, and they make so much money that it just doesn't even matter. And I know Amazon owns Twitch, and they also really don't care, but I think they need Twitch to actually make money, because Twitch is only live streams, and that costs them a lot of money, versus YouTube is Google, and you know, they have all that shit figured out, I guess. But yeah, that's pretty much all I wanted to talk about. I can't really think of anything else, but other than that, the fucking YouTube is so retarded. The algorithm is just so fucking retarded, and I don't understand it at all to this day. And I still don't get how my video fucking blew up, despite all the shit that I have been. I still don't even know how this channel fucking blew up. Just me yapping. And this is the same kind of video I would have posted on my main channel or my old channel, Red Simon. And it would have literally did ass. It would have gotten like no views. But the fact that I made a whole new channel, fucking the AI decided to like push it out to everybody. Like, so fucking dumb. So yeah, if you guys enjoy this kind of video and shit, and I don't know, want to see more of it, just fucking subscribe, hit the bell thingy, and yeah, go to my Discord. I hang out in there, talk about a lot of shit, and that's pretty much it. Thanks for watching. Peace.